Hello. I'm not sure if anyone will come on here, but I thought instead of doing the poll, I will do this because not getting very motivated. But starting in March, I'm going to be doing some gardening, indoor gardening anyway, and I thought I could take some videos of that if people wanted it. I thought that I could talk about the books that I'm reading and tell you what I think about them and everything and why I'm reading them, all that kind of stuff. And not to mention the fact that if I do that, I will actually get my ass on the ball about reading. And I I need to do that. And I need to get myself into reading more. Yeah, let me know. And another thing, hello, Tim. Nice to see you. If you like comedy, if you like horror, if you like the odd thing of someone talking about different things, go check out my friend Jim here. His channel is Now It's Dark. Another thing, I don't think anybody realized because I don't know. What I'm doing, I'm not going to quit talking about movies. I love movies, and I actually want to do something else. Well, I like your jokes, Jim. There's nothing wrong with dad jokes. Um, but yeah, now another thing I want to do is I have a lot of streaming services, and some of them you do have to pay for. But there's a lot out there that are really good, has a lot of content on them that nobody ever talks about, that are free. Especially if you like weird, odd movies, like me. But yeah, I will wanted to also I thought that I would maybe do videos on crafts to go along with me. But yeah, let me know if any of these things that I've been talking about is interesting to you. Another thing, I did get started into talking a little bit about witchcraft and deleted all my stuff, but I want to get into more depth. I'm having trouble. Oh, give me a minute. I'm gonna go out and see if Okay, how do I sound now, Jim? Let me know if you can hear me better. I went out. I wasn't able to get the volume up, but I thought maybe I could do some. Okay. I thought I could do, like I said, showing how I garden, showing my things. I thought I could maybe do crafts, showing how to do that. Well, I wanted to make sure. Um, Once I've cleaned this room up, I thought I would do a tour of what I have. You know, tours are very popular. I know one thing that got me a lot of views that I need to get back into, because Lord knows, even though I don't do videos on unboxings, I get stuff every damn month. And I don't mean things that's for the house that's not important, but things people want to see. This month I got crystals. I got a this, which is you put wax in it and you cook it, and you make candles. Uh, I got books. I got tarot decks. Yeah, I know. There's one thing next month I'm ordering that I'm not showing anybody. It ain't happening. I will say what it is, but it's too much trouble to show my television. The one I have right now, I keep cussing at it. Damn you, work! It won't let me get onto Netflix or YouTube, and that's the only places I can watch videos right now, because this thing I can't hear very well with the speakers on it. And the fire stick ain't working, and half the time I can't watch the regular television on that thing. So yeah, I'm getting rid of that thing. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Jim. Well, I'm gonna tell you some places if you want to watch streaming service that are really good, and they're free. There's Crackle. A lot of people talk bad about it, but there's a lot of unique and unusual movies, and a lot of full moon stuff on there. There's Plex. I didn't know that this is Amazon is ending it. Another one that's good is not me. I do not like something I have to watch it on my phone. It gives me headaches. Um, well, don't feel bad. I've never had a job. Of course, you probably can't get what I have. I don't know. Everybody acts like, oh, you have disability. I'm going to say something. I know we're talking about polls, but I'm saying this right now. If you want disability, don't think it's easy. You have to jump through a lot of damn hoops, and half the time, like me, for example, you have to have a payee. That's good. It just makes me mad that people they do not hand out checks. They do if you're a mother and you're get WICA, but here in South Carolina, they don't even like doing that. My uncle, now it was easy for me because I've been on disability people for since I was 3 years old. So I do have to go in ever so often for them to reevaluate my ass and see if I can't get a job. And every time I do, they tell me no. I can't work now though. I have too many health problems. But yeah, the my uncle had to get put on disability. It was a hard thing for him because he worked with the power company for years, her labor, and they told him he had COPD so bad that he couldn't work at all. Everybody knew it. It took him 3 times applying, and he had to have a lawyer and a doctor sign off before they would give it to him. But once they said that they were approved, he was approved, he got it in 3 months, which usually you get it in 6. If what did you mean? Back door. You want me to talk about back doors again? When my mother died, they made me come in, and I know that. It was a bigger speech. They reevaluated to see if I could go off of it when my mother died, which I was 25 at the time. And for y'all out there that are watching and everything, when I say books, I do include comics too. Yes, I read comics. Not very many of them, but a few. Yeah, I'm going to take y'all into my brain and how I think. And let me be clear on this. Most of my stories that are fiction will have vampires in them for the most part. That's a lot more than I've even read. There's no way. I haven't even read 100. I'm very picky on my comic books. Let's see. I've read Anita Baker, Vampire Hunter. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. There's a theme here. Blade and Wolverine. Well, if you have them autographed, you definitely will get a good amount of money for them if you sell them. I know this ain't any of my business, and maybe I shouldn't be saying this online, but Jim, I would see if I could sell things that have a higher price penny and people are willing to pay for it. Oh, first, and then That's probably your best bet. Yeah, go through and if you want, there's a site that I know of that will show you how much stuff costs versus I could send you the link after this and you can see what costs us the most and what you can get for the prices. That's smart. I did not know that, but there's a lot about you I don't know. So, yeah. Yeah, my aunt does that. It's not toys or anything, but she has a vendor's license and she sells stuff. But the things she sells, she makes. You should. You know how you were doing that video this morning? I was going to be in the audience when it premiered, and I had notify. They didn't send me my notification when you went live. Well, when it premiered. Yeah, I just want to let you know. I was being lazy today. It was way too cold and I didn't want to get out of bed. I've never done a premiere. Yeah, well, I don't think I want to see it. I'm with you. I don't think that I ever planned on it, and I still don't. Especially after your review of it. I'm a big fan of Mean Girls. I even have the movie. I bought it when it was brand new, spanking new, because I like Tina Fey back then and Lindsay Lohan. And I was a teenager when that movie came out. I was like 19. Yeah, I did it. I think. I don't know. Let me see. No, I was not. Depends on when it was out. But I was either 19 or 20 when that movie came out. No, wrong. I was either 20 or 21, depending on when it came out. But I graduated high school in 2003. I was 19 then. I was turning 20 that year, but I wasn't 20 then. So, and Mean Girls was a year later. No, I wasn't. I was 39 a year and a half ago. Something like that. Almost 2 years ago. I can prove to you I graduated in 2003. I have my diploma. I am not 59. No, you weren't. You said that you watched that movie with your children and they loved it. So that means are you were 29 then and you will be 59. No, you don't. No, they did not. If you or your children found a way to time travel, you would not lose your job. No, scratch that. If that was true, you'd have a better job than Walmart. I guarantee it. uh, Don't play games with me, Jim. I'm better at this than you. If I still had teeth in, you wouldn't say this stuff. And I didn't have this. But I'm lazy. I don't want to dye my hair. Oh, great. Why am I thinking about that? I can't think of anything else that I was going to. Oh, I thought that maybe I could do witchcraft videos. Well, I should really explain what I mean by that. Going over different crystals and what they mean, and showing you the different crystals, their names, and all that stuff in videos. And herbs. If I can figure out and try to understand it without it giving me headaches and everything, I might, if people want this, talk about the zodiac signs, which means I've got to know my astrological crap. And I'm not good with that. Oh, yes. Tidbit of information. Plenty of people in the witchcraft community don't know astrological stuff, and they still do witchcraft. You know, astrology, astronomy, that stuff. Understanding the planets and the zodiac stuff and everything like that. And I can't even tell you myself. All I know, and I asked somebody to explain this to me, and they can't tell me what it means. That's why I want to do it, so that dummies like me will understand. My sun is Virgo. My moon is Virgo. My rising is Leo. See? It's a good example. Jim don't know it. And people, he's a witch. Sorry. I don't know if you call yourself that or not. And yes, men can be witches. It does not mean a woman. But yeah. Most guys either call themselves a witch or a sorcerer. There ain't very many that call themselves warlocks. It depends. Here in America, if you call yourself a warlock, it's a demotion. But if you're over like in where is it? Scottish or them places, it's actually most people that are guys are called druid or warlocks because but warlocks over there is wise one. And you're really usually pretty old. Oh, I did not know that. I need to do more digging into history of witchcraft. But every time I try to find out stuff, I go to them damn books on the massacres that people did, and they call that witch history, and it's not. Yeah, thanks to stuff like Harry Potter or The Lord of the Rings. Well, they call the male warlocks in that movie and the book. Just like Gandalf the Great was a wizard. I can't remember the other one's name. There's one thing about Harry Potter I wish I could do. Get on a broom and fly. Okay. Oh, there's another thing I like to talk about. I think it would be a great thing to talk about that people should know. for anyone like me that doesn't have a way to go to actual places. That would be online retail stores that are cheaper than going to elsewhere. Most people know about Amazon, and thanks to the Super Bowl, I think a lot of people know about Temu. Of course, a lot of people on this channel already know about Temu. I talk about it all the time. But yeah. But there's other places that a lot of people don't know about. And I think that they should be educated in knowing. I will remember that you don't wash your hands and never shake your hand if I meet you. Um, but what I was saying, another thing I thought would be interesting to talk about is different places where you can get stuff, buy stuff that is not expensive. Besides the places that people know about, I might even talk about the ones that are online that people do know about. But okay. Well, I should probably go pretty soon anyway. I've talked a long time about the things I wanted to do. But yeah, um, I will have all these things up on 2 pods because you can't do it on one. Hopefully tonight. Wow. And Bones, if you watch this, come tomorrow. I will have a review out for the movie you asked about. Yeah, there's a reason for that. If you plan out a live stream, well, if I do and I advertise it, I get nobody. If I go live and I don't tell no notifications right smack dab, everybody gets notified about it. It's crazy. So yeah, I just went live. I didn't do anything special. Wrote the title and then went mash connect. Yeah, they usually do for me. I get more audience when I'm. But yeah, the reason I'm taking so long putting these polls up is because I'm trying to make little picture art into my app and then put it up on. I didn't even get notified. I wasn't awake, but I'm only getting notified of your move when you do YouTube. Temu hauls and video reviews. I'm gonna have to go back. I'm getting notified for them too. Oh, never mind. I love you to death, but I don't do wrestling. I will subscribe to JLA, but I'm not. When you do things on that, talking about wrestling, I'm not. Well, something about me people don't know, and I'm telling you right now. I'm crazy. I'm weirdo. I will binge watch people's videos, especially when they do long ass streams or do long ass videos on something uh, for hours. I was not. I was not born till 83. My mother was a teenager in the 70s. My dad, too. Not to mention the fact that my mother was a teenager in the 80s when she had me, when she got pregnant anyway. She was 20 when she had me. But my mom was born in 83 and 63, which makes her 8 years older than you. Which makes you 12 years older than me. You're 12 years older than me. And my mom was younger than my daddy. He was 10 years older than you. I've had a lot of health problems all my life. So, gray hair, no teeth. Well, stress, gray hair. The teeth is my damn fault. Actually, I was told the reason my teeth rotted was because I like to drink Mountain Dew. But I'm sorry, Jim, would you? No! I'd rather have no teeth and gray hair. I'm happy the way I am. My grandma's always like, "How can you eat that?" Um, what I mean is, I can eat corn on the cob, down to the cob, without teeth and nuts. But no, I don't care if I have no teeth. Uh, I should have teeth. You see this little monster here? He ate them. Y'all probably think this is that whole thing that kids say to teachers, "My dog ate my homework." Nope, he ate my teeth. It ain't a joke. It ain't me trying to get out of something. He ate the gums. He didn't eat the enamel. But they're virtually pointless without the gum on them, because they will rub at your gums and it'll make you bleed. So I can't wear them. He was a puppy. He's tried eating my underwear too when he was a baby. I had to beat him to death to get him to quit that. Now, he don't eat hair. He don't like hair. That's something he won't do. No. He don't even like his own hair. I won't even give himself a bath. He weirdo. For a dog. Okay. It's fine. I should I hopefully can sleep tonight even. Well, if you can't, maybe you can do watch another movie. Well, thank you for coming and chiming in on my talk about Paul. Oh, and you were talking about pole. Um, Everybody for a long time kept telling me I should get myself a pole and use it. Okay, you too, Jim. And good luck. Well, everybody, remember, be the person you're meant to be, not the one that everybody expects you to be. Till next time, have a good one. Bye bye. And remember, if you haven't already, go subscribe to Now It's Dark. You will not be disappointed.